Well, how many people record talk shows in the middle of the night? Probably not as many as are out fishing tonight. And tonight, around this great country, we have teams fishing for what's called the Recycled Fish 24-Hour Fish-A-Thon. And Tej, tell us a little bit about this. I mean, it sounds like a great event. There's people all over the place fishing, some getting wet, some not, some getting bit by bugs, but they're all out having a good time.
We sure hope so. Thanks for helping put this together tonight. It's a very special day at Recycled Fish. We've got anglers fishing around the clock and around North America to raise awareness for some of the problems that are facing our waters and to raise money to help solve those problems through education. So we've got an Alaska team, we've got a Texas team, we've got a Canada team, we've got a Pennsylvania team. I think a day will come when we have all 50 states and every Canadian province represented, but what we can say this year, year 3 of the 24-Hour Fish-A-Thon, is that we have more teams fishing this year than ever before, and we've already raised more money than in any year prior, and the Fish-A-Thon is on right now, and we know more money will come in. So we may even double what we raised last year, and that just couldn't be more exciting. These anglers' commitment to our waters, and then all these people who have committed their $5 or $10 or $25 or $100 to help our waters. So it's a really exciting time, and the anglers are fishing for our waters. They're doing it out of the goodness of their heart because they care about our waters, but it's also fun. They're building the experience of a lifetime, and they have a chance to win some amazing prizes because the Fish-A-Thon is presented by Shields and Griffin Fishing Charters, and these guys could win the fishing trips of a lifetime. Whoever raises the most money and whoever has the best 24 hours on the water, they're going to win a trip to fish the Louisiana Delta with Griffin Fishing Charters, or they could go to Minnesota and fish in the North Woods with Spring Bay Resort, or they could go out to Montana and fish with Fishtails Outfitters High Mountain Trout. So there's so many amazing prizes too. They could win fish art by Kurt Redden, they could win custom-built fishing rods from Dragon's Custom Rods, and a host of other things from all of our partners. So it's just an exciting time.
Tej, I've been seeing pictures of people around this entire Fish-A-Thon area, and some of the guys are soaking wet, but they have smiles on their faces.
We've already seen some big fish reported in. They're texting me pictures. We have a live stream going on Facebook and Twitter where people can follow along with what the anglers are doing. And so there's some pretty nice fish on there already. I've seen a catfish that stretches the tape out to 36 inches. And you're talking a 3-foot-long catfish, you're talking about a pretty serious fish.
And that's a great nighttime fish. And let's take a swing on over to Pennsylvania and talk to Buddy Johns from Team Playland.
So, hey, Buddy, how's the weather been out there? How's the fishing been out there? Let's have a report.
Well, the best report I can give. In between storms, the fishing is not so well. But when we put our scuba suits on, when the rain does come, it seems like we're catching some fish.
No kidding. Yeah, we saw a photo come through from you of a pretty darn nice catfish.
Yeah, that one was really nice. He was 25.5 inches. We didn't weigh him. We really couldn't get... He wasn't really cooperating with our scale, and we didn't want to make life any harder on him than it already was.
Now, you guys also hold a special distinction. You are the first team to report in a fish in the 2011 24-Hour Fish-A-Thon. And so tell us about what the first catch of the Fish-A-Thon was this year.
Well, actually, it's a pretty good story. First fish was actually caught by Randy Kokenauer, and he used a lure that he just bought at the bait shop a few hours ago, and it was, you know, one of the discount bin probably won't work lures, and lo and behold, first cast, and it hit it right whenever he was bringing it out of the water.
No way.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So
it was a really cool one of those go figure moments.
Yeah, exactly. That's what fishing's all about, right? Surprise.
Right.
So tell us where you're fishing and who you're fishing with.
Well, we are fishing in between Meadville and Cochran in Pennsylvania at Playland Leisure Park and Family Campground. I'm fishing with Team Playland 1, which is myself and Randy Kokenauer. And we also have Team Playland 2, which is led by Zach Soltis, with his team members Jesse Crane and my uncle Jim Johns.
Well, that's awesome. So tell us about... every team identifies a problem that's facing our waters. Give us a little outline of the problem that you guys are creating awareness for.
What we're trying to do is show some successful catch and release, trying to show some more successful manners. Of course, it means getting a little bit more wet than some people like to, but keeping the fish alive is what it's all about. You can catch and release them all day, but if you do it right, they might not make it.
Yeah.
We're just trying to highlight a few different tips, make the fish's odds a little bit better.
Now, what tips can you give to somebody to help them be a better catch and release fisherman and to help the fish survive?
Well, one tip is don't be afraid to get wet and get in the water with it whenever you're releasing it. And moving the tail back and forth, of course, helps the fish get its circulation back, which is how a fish gets its oxygen in its body. So we get a little bit wetter than what most people want to, but it definitely helps the fish out. Sit in there and move that tail. Help them get back in their groove so they can swim away.
Well, in your case tonight, get a little wet. You're already wet, so no big deal.
That's right, man. We ain't got much to lose.
No, but you got a lot to win with a great cause like this, buddy.
That's right. That's right. It's a win-win situation.
We know that you guys are intrepid anglers. You're facing some tough odds over there. You may not be right in the heart of it, but we know Pennsylvania has just been hammered by a tropical depression, and before that, the effects of Hurricane Irene, and yet, even with all this weather coming through, you're out there fishing. So thanks for doing something really challenging to help our waters.
Hey, we're sticking with it. We ain't going nowhere, and we're here to the end.
So if somebody wanted to support your team and put a little financial energy behind what you guys are doing, where can they go on the internet?
On the internet, go to recycledfish.org, click on the Fish-A-Thon link in the upper left-hand corner, and click on Team Playland, which is at the top, and that would go to mine and Randy's team, or Team Playland 2, which is for Zach, Jesse, and Jim.
Awesome. Well, we know you guys have fishing rods in your hands, and we don't want to distract you because we know that you're out to try to win some cool stuff. So we'll let you go. Good luck, good fishing, great adventures.